Imagine waking up every morning with a deep sense of peace, as if your mind is aligned with something far greater than yourself. Now, what if I told you that the key to that transformation is already in your hands, hidden in something as simple as writing in a notebook? But does it really work? Could the practice of gratitude journaling be the missing piece for you to experience a life of abundance, purpose, and success? Welcome. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about habits of recent years. Is it truly an ancient secret that can change your life, or just another passing trend? And of course, we'll uncover how this practice connects with biblical principles and God's plan for your journey. The power of a gratitude journal. The idea is simple. Every day, you write down a few things you're grateful for. It could be something small, like the smell of coffee in the morning, or something life-changing, like an unexpected blessing. But does this habit actually do anything? I was skeptical at first. Years ago, when I heard about it, it sounded like just another self-help trend. But one day, in a moment of deep distress, I decided to give it a try. I grabbed an old notebook and wrote, "Today, I am grateful to be alive." Just that. The next day, I wrote 2 more things. And over time, I noticed something strange. My mind started looking for reasons to be grateful, as if, little by little, my entire perspective on life was shifting. And the most surprising part? The Bible has been teaching this for centuries. In 1 Thessalonians 5:18, it says, "Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." But what does that really mean? Is there something deeper behind this command? The science of gratitude. Modern science has been trying to uncover the mysteries of gratitude, and the results are mind-blowing. Neuroscientific studies show that practicing gratitude regularly literally transforms your brain. It activates the prefrontal cortex and releases dopamine and serotonin, the neurotransmitters of happiness. In other words, gratitude doesn't just make you feel good. It physically rewires your brain for a more positive and successful life. And there's more. The University of California, in a study led by Dr. Robert Emmons, found that people who keep gratitude journals have lower stress levels, better sleep quality, and even stronger immune systems. But if science confirms the power of gratitude, what does the Bible say? Philippians 4:6-7 teaches us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Gratitude isn't just an emotional response. It's a spiritual weapon against anxiety and fear. But how do we apply this in real life? How to start your gratitude journal? If you're wondering where to start, here's a simple guide to begin today. 1. Choose a notebook or an app that works for you. 2. Set aside 5 minutes each day to write. 3. Be specific. Instead of just saying, "I'm grateful for my family," describe something special that happened that day. 4. Read what you wrote out loud to reinforce the words in your heart. Remember, a gratitude journal isn't about denying your problems or living in a fantasy. It's about training your mind to see blessings even in difficult times. Romans 8:28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things, God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." Powerful questions for your gratitude journal. If you don't know what to write, here are some powerful prompts to get started. What happened today that made me smile? Who has been a blessing in my life this week? What recent challenge taught me something valuable? How did I see God's presence in my life today? What in my life now is an answered prayer from the past? Reflect on these questions and see how your perspective on life begins to change. The benefits of keeping a gratitude journal. Over time, something incredible happens. You sleep better, your worries decrease, your relationships feel lighter. Science has already proven it, and the Bible has always told us that a grateful heart is stronger against life's storms. So here's my challenge to you. Try this practice for 30 days, just 1 month. Grab a notebook, write 3 things every day, and see what happens. And if, by the end of that time, your perspective on life has changed for the better, maybe that's a sign that gratitude has always been the key to a lighter heart, a calmer mind, and maybe even the success you've been searching for. After all, if God's own word teaches us that a cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones, Proverbs 17:22, why not give it a chance? Now, tell me in the comments, have you ever tried keeping a gratitude journal? What changes did you notice? I'd love to hear your experience. See you in the next video, and may God bless you.